My mom's been drinking again.
You don't know that.
This bottle's empty.
But you're jumping to conclusions.
My mom's been sober since before I was even born. This is all that psycho Rick's fault. He broke her heart and made her feel like a complete fool. We should have never let her go and see him in the loony bin.
Allison, your mother's a grown woman, okay? You can't control what she does and doesn't do.
I know. But if I had been here tonight, what if she's driving? She could kill herself. She could kill someone else.
Allison, her car is in the driveway, all right? Why don't you go upstairs quietly and see if she's up there?
While I do that, could you do me a favor?
Anything.
Fix this. You saved me, Chris. Please figure out some way to save my mom.
Like it or not, you married all of me. Good and bad. And worse.
But I don't know if I want to be married to someone who looks me in the eye and lies. It's like you're two different people. You're the person that goes to bed at night with me that is such a wonderful lover and a fantastic husband, and then you wake up in the morning and I feel like I'm with a complete stranger.
The sun has set.
Come on. The whole situation with Monte Carlo was bad enough, but for you to call the police, to get yourself arrested because you wanted to get out of adopting a child with me. Come on, who is this person?
This is your husband who loves you and who has apologized, so what do you want?
I want you just to be honest with me all the time.
I don't want to go to bed with you. How's that?
Oh, please. Don't trivialize me.
No,
Look, I want to give you a chance. So here's your chance. I'm asking you. Who is the person that Dusty supposedly contacted to be your new investor?
But I told you I didn't know. Rosanna?
Hello, this is Rosanna Cabot. If you'd like to leave a message, please do so at the beep.
What? No. You got the wrong apartment, Barbara. I got nothing to say.
I want to see Jen. Please.
She's not here. And thanks to you, she doesn't trust either one of us.
She moved out?
Well, she didn't... No, her things are here. But it's just a matter of time before she puts everything in a box and moves away for good. So go ahead, stand there on my doorstep and gloat. You got everything that you wanted.
No, I don't want to gloat. I want to help you. Together we can work this out.
I would rather chew my arm off.
I'll help you reconsider. If you want to save your sister from Dustin Donovan.
Finally, some
no
chunky
more of
highlights
that.
and
That's enough.
beautiful hair. Let me see.
No.
It's gorgeous.
Oh, honey.
What are you talking about?
Really, don't you think that this is
What?
a bit too much? A little, outre?
And then she comes back for another hairdo. What's that about?
Darling, boundless love does have some limits.
I leave the place open late for you for a hairdo. Next time you need a little do late at night, call somebody else.
Probably Dusty again. Guy's called 50 times since you told that crumb to skedaddle.
Call the right D. Telemarketer.
Am I to, infer from that exchange that you have dumped dreadful Dusty?
Yes, you should have seen it, Miss Walsh, okay? She was at her Jersey best.
Oh.
She found out that Dusty was busted for making book and that he was hanging out with Jennifer Munson on the slide, and she let him have it.
I didn't give him a chance to explain, which I'm thinking now might have been a mistake.
No. Don't you do that. Now, this boy has deteriorated, dear. He is nothing now but a scoundrel. And the first rule of scoundrels is don't give them a second chance, okay?
Well, this certainly is an interesting return on my investment.
What do you mean your investment?
Obviously, Craig hasn't given you the great news. You're looking at the woman who's gonna save your butt.
You're covering the money that Rosanna pulled out?
But don't tell her. I mean, Craig wants to keep it a big secret for now.
When did this happen?
I just wrote him a check today. Oh, have you told Abigail yet? No, Jen. I thought I'd send her a cocktail napkin as an announcement. You know, I haven't emailed her in a while. What's she doing in L.A.? Tell you what I hope she's not doing. Kissing guys Dusty's age. Playing in the sandbox?
Minding your business?
I'm gonna be blunt, Jennifer. This man is just too old for you. Are you kidding, Molly? This man is just perfect.
Why do you care who the investor is? You want to talk about the deal?
No.
Okay.
I don't work that way, but you do.
Oh, I hate to remind you, you have been a partner in my schemes to eliminate Aaron from Lucy's life for a while.
Yes, I went ahead and I played along with your games. I overlooked the smarmy tactics you used when we were getting to know each other because I thought once you loved me, once you really loved me, and once I loved you, that it would all stop because we felt safe, because we trusted each other. But it isn't about that, is it? It isn't about feeling safe. It's all about power for you, isn't it?
Well, does it matter?
Yes, it matters. It matters a lot because somebody who's just wants to have power doesn't know when to quit. For example, your own daughter, Lucy, you just never know when to quit with her. She loves you, and if you don't stop playing games with her, you're going to drive her out of your life.
I'm not going to drive her out of my life. She's my daughter. She loves me.
Yes, and maybe she has to put up with you. But you know what, darling? I don't. I can't walk.
Yes. Well, but I would die if you walked.
No, you wouldn't.
Yes, I would.
No, you would find some other woman and you would torture her just like you torture me.
Oh, is that what we're going to do tonight? Everything I say you want to turn into a fight?
No, that is not what we're going to do tonight. It is not what we're going to do tonight. I'm not going to have an argument again with you tonight. Because I'm leaving.
Daddy, what have you done?
Why am I always to blame?
Because you are to blame.
There's a new investor at Job, and she wants to know who it is.
What did you tell her?
That I didn't know who it is.
But you do.
And she knows I do. Somebody told her. And I think I know who. I think.
Hey. Well, my horoscope said that today would present difficulties, and boy, it was right.
Oh, day's not over yet.
I wish it was. I had a huge fight with Molly. Craig and Rosanna are fighting. Hal decided that he needed a Parker fix, so I had to drive Parker all the way over there, and then I realized that we were low on diapers, so I had to go get some diapers and Sage. And I'm late to feed Sage. She should be free.
Relax, she's fine. She's fine. I fed her a bottle.
You did?
Yeah.
Thank you. You know, you are a daddy straight from heaven, but still, we need to have a nanny, Jack, so I think you're gonna have to bite the bullet and just stop being so picky, you know? Why is it so dark in here?
I read somewhere that women like atmosphere.
For what?
Well, you know, my horoscope said today that it was the middle of September. A certain really great thing is supposed to be able to start again in the middle of September. Do you remember at all what that is?
Dr. Schiller said we could go back to having sex.
Yes.
Oh, the baby. Jack.
I will hire a nanny. I will hire a nanny. I will hire a nanny. If it's the last thing I do, I will hire a nanny.
The only reason that I kicked Dusty out is because I didn't think that he loved me the way that I love him. I mean, now look at, he's calling all the time.
Oh, every hour, every day.
Yeah, still counts for something, doesn't it?
Yeah. He wants to get you back in the sack.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, there are worse ways to spend your afternoon, I have to tell you. I mean, when Dusty is good, he is very good. When he's bad, he is fantastic.
Okay, darling. You know, we've all known men like that. And they are fun at the start. But then something always happens and they're trouble in the end.
But he wants a different life. He does. I mean, he wants to stay on the straight and narrow.
Dear, listen to wise words of experience. People are made the way they are made. They can evolve, but they cannot change. You know, I'm being serious. I really am, darling. So, if you know what's good for you, just keep him out of your life. I like chunky highlights. Thank you, sweetheart.
Oh, thought you might.
Bye-bye.
Miss Walsh talk some sense into you about Dusty?
Yes!
Oh, where are you going?
To get my man back.
Oh,
But don't get comfortable. You're only here to answer some of my questions.
Please don't take that tone with me. Especially since I'm willing to overlook the mess you've made of things with Jen.
Oh, no. You are pathetic.
What?
You're the only reason that there's any mess at all. The only reason we're protecting Jennifer from Dusty is because you brought Dusty here to get Rose out of my
Wait a
life.
second. Ever since she moved in here
Dusty
with you,
wouldn't even
Paul...
be in Oakdale if it weren't for you. The only reason Jennifer's in any danger at all is because of you, so stop blaming me. Let's just get down to business. So what can you tell me about Dusty's life in between the time that he left Oakdale and the time that you lured him back?
Not much. He didn't give me a resume.
Was he married?
I don't know.
Did he do drugs? Did
I
he
don't
sell
know.
drugs?
I don't know, Paul.
Well, he had criminal associations. We know that because he got Rose and Lily kidnapped. In fact, he could have been mixed up in just about anything. That we know for sure.
I suppose you're right.
But you didn't care, did you? You just sicked him on Rose without even really knowing what he was capable of. And now, your dear, sweet daughter, Jennifer, is dancing towards the lowlife, full of trust, just sure that he's nothing but a misunderstood stud.
Which is why we have to get her away from him. Now, I think we can work this out together, Paul. I think you're onto something. We hire a private detective.
No. There's no we. You and I don't do anything together. Understand this. You and I will never do anything together ever again. Never. Now get out.
Here you go. You gotta go now.
What if I don't want to go?
Well, it doesn't matter. I got business to discuss.
Okay. See you around. Tell Abigail I said hi.
Oh, will do.
Sure you don't want to go chasing after her? Grab one more smoochy-woochie for the road?
She had a fight with her brother. She was upset. She needed to squeeze a tear, you know?
Oh, let me guess. You didn't have a hanky available, so you dried her tears with your tongue. That is so lame. Dusty, I'm not buying it, neither will Rose.
Well, Rose doesn't need to buy it because Rose isn't gonna, no. Can I trust you to keep your pretty little mouth shut or what?
I'm gonna tell you, it's not Rose I'm worried about. It's Paul. He hates you. First you steal his fiancée, and then you're making out with his sister. Do you have a death wish?
Tried to get her out of here. She was upset, like I told you. She was needy and she was all over me. Why are you looking at me like that? She's the one that kissed me.
So sue her for sexual harassment. I'm sure any court in the land will find you the victimized male.
She's an instigator.
Okay. All right. She may have instigated it, Dusty, but you were moving it right along from what I could see. Tell me again about how Rose is the love of your life.
How's your mom?
She's asleep.
Why were you up there so long?
Well, I tried to get close enough to smell her breath, but I couldn't smell anything. I couldn't smell any alcohol or anything.
Allison?
She didn't look at me.
Mom! Oh, Mom, I thought I heard voices down here. You guys back from your date already? What time is it?
You don't know, Mom?
No, I lost track. I was so wiped out, I guess I just passed out.
Well, what made you pass out? Are you feeling okay, Mom?
Well, no, actually, I feel lousy. I've got a pounding headache. I think I'm just going to take a couple of aspirin and go back to bed.
Mom, I could make you some black coffee, and then, you know, we could talk. We could talk about stuff.
Why is my daughter acting so weird?
She's worried about you. Look, Allison, why don't you tell your mom why you're so wound up, and I'll get you that aspirin.
Thank you. What? I knew it. Oh, I'm so sorry, sweetie. You weren't supposed to see that.
Mom, why did you drink that vodka?
Oh, I didn't. Not a drop.
I want to believe you so bad, but I don't know if I can.
I am not going anywhere, son, until we have an agreement as to how we are going to protect your sister.
Well, the first thing I'm going to do to protect Jennifer is keep her away from you.
And how are you going to do that when she's not speaking to you anymore? I mean, it doesn't matter anyway. She didn't take your advice about Dusty, did she?
The only reason Jennifer went anywhere near Dusty was because Dusty did me wrong. Jennifer was just trying to settle the score.
Oh. And now you're saying that she's fallen for him? And you think you can do a better job than me? That you can push me aside as a parent and you can protect her?
Well, I can let her live her life.
Until a train comes hurtling at her at 200 miles an hour? And you tell her to get off the tracks. And she stands there and says, "It's okay, I know what I'm doing, I can handle it." And you stand there and you watch her and you hope she's gonna change her mind before she gets run over?
No, of course not.
Of course not. You risk everything. Your life, your health, even the bond between you, to protect her and save her from making a childish decision. And that's what I did with you. I tried to protect you. And even though it's killing me to know that you hate me now, I do the same thing all over again because I love you.
Lucky me. Look where all your mother's love has gotten me. Thank you, though, for that. You've convinced me, Barbara. I'm gonna trust Jennifer to handle this all on her own.
Jennifer doesn't matter to me. Rose matters to me. You understand?
Oops.
Hey,
Hey!
I missed you. Did you get my message?
Yeah, I got him.
Well, you look great. You know that?
Yeah, is that what you're just saying to her, too?
No, I'm just here, Rose, because you know what? Never mind. It's not important.
Nice.
No, wait a
Excuse
second.
me.
Wait a second. Hold on. She's not saying anything because she promised Craig that she wouldn't. So I'll tell you. Rosanna pulled her money out of the club, and Molly's gonna fill in as an investor.
So your ex, whatever you guys were, this is gonna be your partner now?
It's business. All right?
Oh.
We have an understanding. Nothing's gonna happen.
Oh, yeah. Could you excuse me for a minute? Because Molly and I need to make sure we have an understanding.
Carly, none of these women seem qualified to take care of Sage. None of them.
Sooner or later, Jack, you're gonna have to let somebody look after our
Next
daughter.
batch, I promise I will hire a nanny.
All right, well, we do have a lot of interviews tomorrow.
You're just gonna have to pick one of those ladies. Or else we won't have any time for this.
No, I should get it. Might be Mary Poppins.
I asked you not to let Rosanna know I got a new investor for the club. And you did it anyway.
Right. And I would do it again.
Coming up on As the World Turns.
You know how bad I want you right now.
I know that you want me, but I'm not gonna be the dumb broad who doesn't know when a guy's cheating on her.
And while you're at it, maybe you could dab a little glue on Rosanna's heart since you've broken it.
Wrong. You did that.
The minute I touched the glass, I knew what I'd be losing. You and Emily and Daniel. So I dumped the whole thing in that plant. Then I hid the bottle in my purse. I was going to dump it on the way to work. I didn't want you to find it in the garbage and worry yourself sick. So you found it in my purse and you worried yourself sick.
I was so freaked, Mom. I didn't know what to do. But I'm proud of you. I know that was a really hard thing for you to do.
Here you go.
Oh, thank you.
Is everything okay?
It's okay. It's okay.
That's great.
You're awesome. You're awesome.
You know, maybe I better get going.
Oh, no. Why don't you two go back out on your date? Have a good time. Have fun.
Well, I guess we could.
It's not that late.
Go on. I'm just going to take this aspirin. Go to bed.
Well, then I'll see you tomorrow morning, okay?
I'm just going to throw this out first. Night.
Hey, Allie. Come on. Let's go to Kitty's cottage before Henry gets back.
I don't think so.
What's the matter? You don't want to be with me?
No, you have no idea. All I think about is lying in your arms and kissing you and feeling your skin. But I have to stay here. I have to make sure my mom doesn't get drunk tonight.
You set me up?
Yep.
What kind of friend are you?
Do you want me to hit him now or later?
No, sweetheart, it's all right. Why don't you check on Sage? I can handle Craig.
Call me if you need anything, okay?
You could have warned me. Instead, you let me swear to Rosanna I knew nothing about bringing a new investor when you told her all along that I was the one who brought Molly in. What were you thinking?
I was thinking that Rosanna deserves to know the truth. If you wanted to keep the club, you should have told her. If you wanted Molly as an investor, you should have told her. Why are you keeping secrets from your wife?
Because my wife doesn't want me owning a bar anymore?
Well, then why don't you get rid of the bar?
Would you like me to stay at home like a pussycat, too?
That's a good idea. And while you're at it, maybe you could dab a little glue on Rosanna's heart since you've broken it.
Wrong. You did that.
Lucy? You're leaving? I'm sorry. Daddy screwed up again, didn't he? Well, maybe I could help. You could tell me what you want him to do, and I will pout and scream and cry until he delivers. Thank you.
It's a lovely offer and much appreciated, but this is between your father and me.
Is it about Job Underground?
Well, no, yes, but it's much more complicated than that.
So does this mean you're leaving Daddy for good? Don't you love him?
Yes, I do. I do love him very, very much.
Well, he loves you. You guys can work this out.
Sometimes, Lucy, love doesn't conquer all. You will always be very precious to me, though, okay? Rose, I am not after Dusty.
Well, that guy, Dusty, ripped you off. Can't stand Craig. There's got to be some reason you want to invest in this joint.
Well, it's not because I'm after your boyfriend.
Hmm?
Okay, Dusty and I, we had a good time.
Mm-hmm.
But I need more than a good time right now. I need a real reason to stick around.
And this place is going to do that for you?
It was pointed out to me recently that when the going gets tough, I get going. And I'm just hoping that owning a business will give me ties I can't run away from. I need to stay put to find out if I can hang tough when life gets ugly.
And that's it. You're not leaving out anything? The part about Dusty, maybe?
Nothing you won't figure out. Donovan, tomorrow morning, early. You, me, and Craig.
See that? Our partnership's just motivated by greed. That's all.
You listening?
When you're talking, yeah, always. Are we cool now or what?
Well, it depends. Job Underground, is it a legitimate business now?
Do you think Molly would get involved in anything shady?
No, we're not done. No.
Well, hurry up, because I want to make out.
No, those lips aren't doing anything but talking first. About Jennifer Munson.
Liar. You'd rather let Jen swim with the sharks than run off with Donovan.
Sure she'll come to her senses before she does anything like that. You know, I trust her judgment. And I think it would probably be really nice for Jennifer if her own mother could do the same.
Jennifer has to be protected. And if her big brother won't do it, well, then her mother will.
No. The last time you pulled a stunt like that, you pushed her even closer to Dusty. That can't happen.
Okay, I'll back off. As long as I know that you're paying attention. But if you drop the ball, I'll be back in the game. Playing to win.
I most certainly did not break Rosanna's heart. You did that all on your own.
No, you did it. And doesn't our long and purposeful friendship mean anything to you?
Craig, not everything in this world is about you. Now go. Go. Be gone. I have more to do tonight than sit around talking to you.
Can you give me some way to calm her down, to bring out her warm, nurturing side?
I can't borrow my children, so don't even think about it.
I only need one? Huh?
All right, Jack, you can throw them out now.
Nighty night, Craig. All right, just tell her I love her and I'm gonna fill her in and, you know.
You feel better?
Well, I kind of want it to work out for Rosanna and Craig. You know, they love each other. He's a big jerk, but they do love each other.
I know another couple who loves each other. I can guarantee you this guy's not a jerk at all.
Why don't you go and pour us a little something to drink, and I'll go get change. Oh. Speaking of which, aren't you wearing
a lot of clothes for such a hot guy.
Oh, yeah.
You're not angry at me?
No.
Well, then why were you making that face at me?
Because I was just remembering when I first met you that you were too young for me to date.
But I'm a lot more mature now.
I know, and you just proved that by putting your mother's needs first. Okay? It's very impressive.
Well, it wasn't that hard. Especially seeing her reach for that vodka bottle.
Yeah. And staying here tonight is what you should do, and I'll stay with you.
My mom.
I'm not gonna make love to you in your mother's living room, okay? Hugging, kissing, all those other good things.
You will?
Yes. Because you, Allison Stewart, amaze me.
Well, all those things that you were saying, the kissing and hugging, can we start now?
What do you want to know about Jennifer?
What she means to you.
Nothing.
What do you mean to her? Are you guys done playing footsie?
Yeah, I'm not playing anything.
Does she know that? I mean, Molly's a grown woman. When a grown woman says she's done with a guy, she means it. But Jennifer, she's a little girl. She doesn't understand the word no. What if she keeps coming after you?
And I'll tell her to, get out of the way, because I'm in love with Rose D'Angelo.
I hate admitting this, but I love hearing you say that.
Do you know how bad I want you right now?
I know that you want me, but I'm not going to be the dumb broad who doesn't know when a guy's cheating on her.
You think I'd hurt you? Do you think I'm lying to you when I tell you I love you? You think I'm gonna kiss you?
Not if I kiss you first.
Don't you even know your own son? He left you, and this is where it got him.
He has to come out of that coma.
What do we got? We got an auto accident.
Your father was the one who hit Shane's car.
You can't leave me, okay?
He appears to be paralyzed from the chest down.
You did this to him. You son of a bitch.
Josh, Reva, Shane, Marina. Guiding Light on CBS Daytime.
Where's Rosanna?
She's gone.
Did she say when she'd be back?
She's gone, Daddy. As in gone. As in packed a bag and left.
Oh, well. She probably went to Emma's or something for the night, I guess.
Emma's out of town.
Well, then hotel. Listen, I'll check the lake view.
Daddy.
Just a second.
Rosanna is really upset you lied to her. So upset, in fact, I'm not sure it matters she loves you anymore.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does, Rosanna. No, it does.
Go away, Barbara.
I don't have my keys.
Jen? Really glad you're here.
I just need a place to sleep.
Well, the maid was here today. I'm sure there's clean sheets on your bed. And tomorrow, we'll get a whole delivery of flowers. Put them all over the place.
Don't bother. I doubt I'll be staying here past tonight.
Sweet dreams. Sweet dreams, little sister. Why'd you come back to me?
Because you called me 50 times.
47.
First one. I almost died. I missed you so bad.
What about the other 46?
I thought maybe you were dying too.
Let's get out of here.
No. It's gonna cost you. 47 of these.
Well, I'm no good at counting backwards, so I think
Oh,
we're
it's
gonna be
okay. I'll
here for a
take
while.
it. Okay.
Thanks for staying.
I wouldn't be anywhere else.
Chris?
Mm-hmm.
My family has a reputation of screwing up. And I just want you to know that we're okay. But what I'm trying to say is, you don't have to worry. My family stuff isn't gonna come in between us being together.
Allison, you know who else has a reputation for screwing up? Me. I mean, maybe that's why you and I are such a comfortable fit. See you tomorrow.
Tomorrow sounds good.
Where were we?
Like you could ever forget. No.
Yes.
No more nonsense, please.
Jack. We have to get that. It might be Hal. Parker might need something. Get the door.
Rosanna!
Hello, Jack. I hope I'm not interrupting anything. Well, I just needed a place to stay. You see, Emma's out of town, and I didn't want to stay at a hotel.
Come on in.
Sure, Rosanna, come on in, by all means. Have some cider.
Hey. What happened?
I left Craig.
Oh.
On the next As the World Turns.
You listen to me.
I am not going to argue with you. If I choose to spend time with Dusty, that is my business, not yours.
Get off your butt, Kazanoff. I need you.
I'm asking you to give up this club. For me. For our marriage.
You want a divorce?